Yo, 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 what's good, everyone? I hope you're all well, not a day wherever you are. Um, this is different than what. I'm just having to scratch my nose, hang on. You're probably wondering why, um, I just stopped streaming out of nowhere. It's been a week, I just checked, since I last streamed. Um, and obviously I'm not on my PC, I'm on my phone here. Um, I just have had a lot happen in the last week. Seeing mum, planning stuff, been busy with meetings and seeing people. Um, I just, like, one, I haven't, like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't really felt like streaming. I've gotten really bored. Um, just because the activity on my channel has been really, like, dead, if that makes sense. Um, my Discord channel has practically died. Like, I'm practically the only one that's active in there. I do have people that are in there. I just don't have anyone that's active. Um, Besides myself or like one other person. Um, so I don't know what is gonna happen there. Uh, to be completely honest, like I got my new setup. Like I'm actually getting a new gaming PC. Or should I say laptop for portability. Um, in the next few weeks. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I've just lost, like, over the last however long, just motivation and wanting to stream. Like I just don't, like, feel like doing it. Like when I play COD, I don't even want to play COD. Well, I'm losing interest in doing it. I've got like three Lego sets ready to build, ready to go, and back in the day, I would buy them and build them on the day, and I wouldn't I would go every day until it was finished. I've got three Lego sets ready to go, and I haven't touched them. And I was meant to stream them. I was meant to stream them every day after moving in, and I haven't. Um, and that's why I've just lost motivation. I'm not wanting to do it. Um, I've lost interest in a way. Um, yeah, I don't really, I don't even know how to say it, like, out, without saying that. Yeah, I've lost motivation. I've lost wanting to do it. And I'm coming on here now streaming because you guys are obviously needing an update. I can't just go and not, say something. Because I've done it in the past. I've come back on and gone, okay, hey, this is what's going on. Um, so, yeah, that's practically it, to be honest. Had a pretty shitty afternoon yesterday. Like, it was, I won't say what happened, it's very personal. Um, but just know that I'm okay, mentally. I'm still healing from it. I'm not physically hurt, like I'm not physically damaged, just mentally and emotionally. No one did it as well. But it's just something personal from my history. So don't stress about it. Um, but yeah, I'm all good. Uh, my family's good. And I actually went and saw the family yesterday. Sorry, Monday, and I just got back yesterday afternoon at around 6:30, 6:40, pretty late. Um, so I'm actually in my bedroom right now. I don't know if you can tell. Here, I'll try and switch around the camera. Hang on, you gotta see something gross. It's my feet. Oh no, feet. Nah. But this is my bedroom. It's not. I've only just moved in recently, so please, don't comment on the mess. I'm still having to clean up. This will all be clean in the next week or two, because I just can't be fucked doing it. But yeah, this is my bedroom. That's the window there. Got my headphones here for listening to music. So yeah. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing, it's my I don't know if I can stretch that out. It's my Conjuring t-shirt. It's one of my favorite t-shirts from Fright Nights from last year. So yeah. Though I didn't poke myself in the eye then, I was just scratching underneath. Um, yeah, that's practically it. Um, There's not much else to say, really. And I don't really know when streams are going to come back to normal. I don't know when the schedule will go back to what it usually is, because I was just getting the confirmation from T that he won't be getting the new Modern Warfare, the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. He's not getting it, so we won't be streaming with him anymore on COD. Other games, it could be a possibility, but on Call of Duty, it won't be happening. Um, so that's really sad. But he's giving me why, and it's completely understandable. It's because we get the same fucking game every year with different guns and like just different story. It's the same game repeatedly, and it's understandable. Um, but yeah, it sucks. But hey, if he doesn't want to play it, doesn't want to play it. Doesn't have to. So that's his choice. So this will be going up as a VOD if anyone does miss this stream, because I know a lot of you will. Because I am in Australia currently. In Queensland, southeast Queensland. So, yeah. I'm not going to repeat most of the stuff I've already said, because if you want to see that, then just watch the VOD and watch the start of it, because I'm not going to repeat myself on this, because it's not needed. But yeah, it sucks, because I was just explaining to someone in my house, my support worker, so I live in care. If you guys have been around long enough, you will know that I live in supported care, have since 2016. I'm being very honest with you guys here, and I've already said this in a previous stream, but that VOD no longer exists, because VODs do get deleted automatically after a while. Though I did start streaming for money. I didn't do it initially for fun. I did it initially because I knew somehow I could make money out of it, that I could make it as a career. But what I didn't realize is how much effort and how much time and grinding you have to do to even get affiliate or even partnered, if you even get that far. And it's almost like you're using time you don't have to get there, if that makes sense. Like, I watched maybe 2 people that I partnered on Twitch, right? And I personally, right, feel like some people. Now, I'm not trying to sound arrogant or selfish here. I'm being honest in my opinion, okay? And I'm brutal in that way. Like, I have no filter. I feel some people that are partnered should not be partnered because of how they are to their chats. I'm not going to say who, so I don't feel like having people come my way and go, oh, you can't say that, you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, well, hang on, I watch these people enough to know that I'm not talking shit, I'm speaking facts. I see a few people that I watch that speak very horribly to their chat. Sometimes they're nice, if they've got a good viewer, but if they've just got some random troll who doesn't care, the streamer will be very arrogant, very rude. They just couldn't care less. And yeah, I get, like, don't give them energy, don't give them your time. But there's a difference between being a fucking asshole about it and then just ignoring them, if that makes sense. Which I know a lot of partnered people do. They be an asshole about it because they think they're better than you, and they think, knowing they make so much money and all this other stuff, that, that they're above you, that you're shit under their shoe, which is not true. Anyway, I'm not going to continue on that debate because I'm going to get my butt kicked for that. But that's my opinion and that's my view on it, because I see a lot of partnered people that just should not be partnered because they think in certain ways, and it's it's not okay. Anyway, off that subject, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I genuinely don't. I want to say that I will be streaming the campaign of COD, but I probably won't. I'll probably play it on my own and just enjoy it and not have to worry about watching chat and playing COD. Maybe I'll record it. I might record it and upload it to YouTube. I don't know. I'll see how I go, to be honest. Because I'm not really like planning or scheduling anything. I'm just going with whatever, how I feel. Because if I'm streaming, right, if I'm streaming and uploading to YouTube and I'm not enjoying it and I'm not having fun with it, then I'm not going to keep doing it, because what's the fucking point if I'm not having fun when I'm in a way feeling like I need to, that I have to do it, that I'm, you know, if I want to get somewhere, then I need to keep doing it, which isn't it's not the right feeling to have for what I'm doing. Like, I've paid a lot of, I'm putting more money into my streaming setup than I'm gaining just to try and get somewhere on Twitch, and it's leading me nowhere. It's leading me into a bigger hole than I can climb out of, and that's not fair. It's not fair at all. I get life's not fair, but like, I've bought a new headset, I've bought a new mic, and I've bought good monitors. I've gotten better internet just to make sure the connection's correct. I've changed the CPU stuff to the GPU so that the game and stream doesn't crash midway. I'm trying to look for other avenues to make my stream better quality, and so that you guys actually get enjoyment out of it instead of seeing a shitty quality and all this other shitty stuff. And I don't want that. I want it to be good. But knowing where it's going, I don't use this word ever or loosely, but I'm losing faith that it's going to be something that I can do long term, that I might have to give up my streaming career, because I've got 154 followers. Oh, sorry, 152. It says right here on my phone. 152 followers. I've got half of many days down. I've got all these hours, and yet I'm getting nothing. Like, I'm getting not even one viewer per stream. And yet I stream, well, when I was streaming constantly, I streamed every day except for Fridays back in the day for however many hours. And it was like my outlet. And now I'm just like, I'm not getting anything back. It's not that I'm wanting to. I'm hoping it doesn't come across that way. I'm not wanting anything. I just feel like I'm going so hard that in a way I should be deserving of some return, but I'm not getting that return. I'm just getting nothing. I'm not getting anything. And I feel that, I'm not being used or abused or anything like that. Not saying that at all. But I feel in a way that I should be gaining something, and I'm not. Like, I've got 152 followers. If every one of those fucking followers watched every stream, I would be partnered, man. I would be partnered. And yet, I get not even one viewer per stream. Not one. It says right now on my phone I've got one viewer. That's either a bot or that's a person. I don't know unless they type. Unless they type something in chat. Which I won't know unless they do type. And most of the time they don't. So I don't know if they're some random person or if they're just some robot that Twitch creates to have the one viewer. Like, let's say I've got 3 average viewers, right? Or should I say 3 viewers on the thing. That only counts as 2.5 or 2 viewers. So technically, if you want to get affiliate, right, you have to have 4.5 views for it to even get you affiliate. And then they, don't give it to you straight away. Like, sometimes they can go, nah, it's not good enough, you have to try again, and they reset you. If you don't believe me, I actually have someone who recently got affiliate, and he had, I think, 5 average viewers per stream for 2 months, and they shut him down. They were like, nah, we're not allowing it. And so he had all these hours, all these days, all these followers and shit. He has more followers than me, and everything got reset. Everything. Because they were like, no, you have to do it again. We don't accept it. And I feel if, let's say I get 5 average viewers for 2.5 months, right? Let's just say that for an example. And they shut me out, I will never stream on Twitch again. It just won't happen. I'm like, nah. Because that's, in a way, power abuse. Because they're choosing who they want to be on this platform or not. If I'm being an absolute cunt, right? If I'm being a cunt and just saying slurs, like racial slurs or sexual slurs, or being inappropriate, just straight up an asshole, right? Fair enough. I would 100% agree with that. That's completely understandable. But my mate who just got affiliate, or who's trying to get affiliate, is a very nice guy. He's a good person, and yet they didn't allow him to become affiliate. He did eventually get affiliate because he spoke to them and they allowed it. But knowing that he had to talk to them first, I know I left that out at the start, but I was trying to get to the context part. Like, what the fuck? And I only just found out from Metaphor, which is a very popular COD streamer, that Twitch takes 70% and partners get 30% of the revenue. Do you have any idea how fucking greedy that is? Like, yeah, I get Twitch has to make money. Mate, Twitch is owned by fucking Amazon. Amazon is one of the biggest online shopping fucking places you can go. It's owned, well, it's not anymore, he sold it. He resigned. But Jeff Bezos, like, come on. Like, they'd be making fucking millions. And yet, partners get 30%. Like, let's say, right, I'm donating to them. They only get percentage of that. They don't get direct money. Unless they've got an actual link that you use, which I've got one. I've got a link for PayPal. And I do not expect anyone to use it, but it's there if, if someone does want to use it. But, like, man, like, I've actually questioned a few times if I just should change to Kick. Because Kick, you get 95% of the revenue that people pay, right? And Kick's actually really kicking up at the moment. It's really getting up there. I don't watch anyone personally that's on Kick, but I do follow, I think, 4 people. I just don't bother to go on there because the actual app itself isn't great, but the website's really good. It's not broken. Which the app is it's a bit buggy, but that's okay. But just, dude, like, I don't think any of it's fair, to be honest with you. Twitch is just greedy. It's really wrong, in my opinion, knowing how much money they do make. I noticed stream did start differently, but it's something I do eventually want to bring up, and I'm bringing it up now, because why not? I may as well. I'm not doing anything. But yeah, again, after this stream, I don't know when I'll be streaming again, because I just have lost interest. I've lost motivation to do it. So, and I know I've said that before, and I'm like, oh, just give me a break, I'll be back in a week or two. I'm being dead serious, man. Like, I'm not joking. I genuinely feel that, it's unfair how, like, my 2-year anniversary for streaming is coming up in, I think, like, the end of March. Like, I'm just after my birthday next year. And yet, mate, you see people that get affiliate in, like, sometimes a week, or, like, a month and a half, or 2 months. I've been streaming for almost 2 years, man, and I'm not affiliate. Like, the fuck is up with that? Like, I am slightly upset, to be honest with you, and I don't really mention it much, because I don't want to be greedy, and I don't want to be cocky about it. But, like, at the same time, you would think, knowing how much time and effort I put into it, I would have something come my way. And again, I'm not saying I'm wanting it to. It's more that I think I've earned that. I think I've earned my way in the industry. Again, I don't care if I don't get partnered. I couldn't care less. If I do, then I'll be more than grateful. And I'll be fucking shocked, to be honest with you. I'll be like, oh, I've got partnered? Okay, didn't think that would ever happen. But getting affiliate, you would think that would be just simple, right? But it has seemed to be something more of a difficult challenge than I thought it would be. And yet, I will say, towards the start of my streaming career, it was definitely part of my fault, because I would stream, like, once every, like, 2.5 months or something like that. Or I would go, like, a whole week of streaming, or a whole fucking month and a half, and then I wouldn't stream for, like, 3 months, or something like that. Like, it was really bad, and that was because when I was doing it last year, it was one of the worst years of my life. and so that's why that happened. So like it's my fault in one way, but at the same time it's not, because I wasn't in the best mental state or physical state either. Um, but yeah, I am slightly upset that I'm not um, at that point. So again, I probably will upload this to YouTube as a VOD, uh, and just say, this is what's happening. If I upload, I upload. If I don't, I don't. So don't really expect any more in the future, because I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I'm genuinely questioning if I should just continue and keep confidence that I'll succeed in it, or should I just stop and just play games for fun and not entertain people? Because that's why, yeah, I know did it at the start for money, and I will admit that any day. Anytime someone asks, "Oh, why'd you start streaming?" and I will say to them, "I did it to start making money. I wanted to make a job out of it." But then I turned it around and was like, you know what? That's not gonna take me anywhere, and it's not gonna make people want to watch me, because they're gonna know my intentions, and that looks bad. And so I changed it to wanting to have fun, meeting new people, finding people and helping them. One of I think it was the second reason I started streaming was to find people in my chat and help them. Get to know them, help them if I can. With mental health, depression, suicide, fucking self-harm, any of that, because I've survived it. I've survived all of that stuff last year. And if any of you are watching this as a VOD that was with me in that time, you will know, because you would have heard me talk about that a lot. But I'm not going to bring up that side now. But that's why I did it. And so, you know, yeah, I I I just feel like it's really unfair. And so, I don't know if this is going to be a continuation, or yeah, I don't know. And obviously, if you're probably watching this going, "Oh, why is he wearing a mask?" The whole deal was, if you guys got me affiliate, I would take the mask off and face reveal with a camera that I would buy from wherever. I wouldn't care where it was, as long as I got one. So, but I don't really see that happening now either. That whole goal of doing that. So, yeah, this has been slightly a depressing stream, but it had to be done. In that second viewer, I did see you. Obviously, you didn't type. You were just seeing who I was and what's going on. I honestly, like, this is gonna sound such arsehole of me, but I don't really care anymore. Like, if you want to come in and go, "Oh, he's boring" or whatever, it's like, well, that's your fucking opinion. I'm giving you a reason why might be stopping. And again, if I do fully stop streaming, I will do another stream saying my goodbyes. I will do that. I'm not going to be a dick and just leave and not ever say anything. I will say, hey, this is my last stream. You won't see me again. And if you do, it's a special one. Um, so, yeah, I will have to think about it, because I genuinely don't see this going anywhere. My 2 years is coming up, and I might not even make it to my 2 years, because I'm losing. I don't like saying it, but I'm gonna say it, because this is special to me. I've gained 152 followers, all the views and fucking days and everything, and it's just nothing. It's getting me nowhere. Um, but I'm losing faith that this might not work. This might not be what I'm supposed to be doing. And don't get me wrong, I love doing this, man. I loved streaming. I loved meeting new people. But I think there might be different avenues I need to start going down, because this might just not be what I need to do, or what I'm supposed to be doing. I might need to try new things. Um, and I will be gaming still. That will definitely be a thing. For me, I'm not gonna stop gaming. Even if I'm not streaming, I will be gaming still. So if you guys want to add me on stuff, please hit me up. If you um, if you're on YouTube and you want a game with me, I know I'm not great at games. You know, I'm loud. I can be obnoxious at times because of how loud I can be, or just stupid, or stupid funny because I find myself funny, but no one else finds me funny, which I couldn't care less. That's your problem. But if you want to add me on whatever, I play on PC. I play mostly COD, but I do play other games very, like, not all the time, but sometimes, like, if once every blue moon. So if you do want to add me on whatever, please comment on the YouTube video. Because I will upload this on YouTube. Um, and I'll reply and, you know, see who's up and wanting to play. Um, so, yeah. I've been streaming for almost 30 minutes. Didn't think I'd be streaming this long, but hey, it's obviously needed. So, this is really sad though. You know, I'm really sad I'm having to do this because I don't want to do it. I really don't. Like, if I actually had a chat to talk to and someone to talk to and engage with me, this wouldn't be a thing. You know, I would actually be enjoying it because when you're streaming, like, I'm just gonna say, if you're not a streamer and you just watch the stream and you're a chatter, right? I'm gonna give you the perspective of the streamer, okay? If you have people to talk to, right, it's very engaging, it makes it fun, it makes you react and laugh and, you know, just have a good time, like, just having fun. But if you're sitting there on your own consistently looking at the chat and the only thing you see is what I'm looking at now, the stream elements saying Blade of Legend is now live, streaming, just chatting, PC/Oz, chilling and vibing, love heart, exclamation mark Discord. Right? That's what it says on the chat. If I'm just looking and that's all it says, it gets pretty, well, one, it gets boring, it gets lonely, and it makes it not fun, right? I'm not saying that, like, I don't know how to say this. It just makes you not want to do it. It makes you not enjoy what you're trying to achieve. And that, yeah. Again, if I do permanently think that I'm not going to do this anymore, I will do another stream saying goodbye. And that will go up on YouTube as well, saying goodbye. I might just upload to YouTube. I don't know how this is going to go, so I don't have an answer for you. But yeah, I started streaming in the toughest year of my life, and I might be ending it in one of the best years of my life. So, I don't know. We'll see how we go. If someone can convince me to keep going, give me a fucking reason to, then I might be willing to listen, but I don't see it going anywhere. So, yeah. I might end it here because there's not much else to say besides what I've already said, unless I want to repeat myself, which I really don't want to. Yeah. I love you all very much. I know I don't really see any of you, but whoever is watching, I hope you are safe. I hope you are well. And please take care of yourself and your family if you have one. If you don't have one, then that's fine too. Take care of yourself and prioritize yourself. Always take care of your mental health. Eat. Make sure you drink water. Okay? Make sure you eat clean. Make sure your hygiene's good. I struggle with all that too. That's why I'm mentioning it. To remind myself out loud. You gotta prioritize what is needed, not wanted. There's a difference. Needed is what you need to survive. What you want is just temporary. So, yeah, please take care of yourselves. The world's getting harder and harder out there, and it's getting uglier too with how society is going. So please do me and yourself a favor. Take care of yourself and whoever is around you that loves you. And if you're in the wrong crowd and you know you are, get out of it as well. Please. Do yourself a favor. And know that I love you. Even if I don't know you, I know that you know. Okay? I care. I'm a very caring person, and it's one of my weaknesses and also a very big strength of mine. So, yeah, I love you all, and I will let you know if I'm going to continue this journey of streaming, and if I don't, then I will update you in however long that is. I don't have time. It could be a week, could be a month from now. So I can't rate out doing this. So yeah, I hope you guys are well. Now we'll see. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that because it might not continue. Just stay safe out there, guys, and know you are loved. And someone, including myself, even if I don't know you, care about you. Okay. Peace out. Bye.